Hello, guys, and welcome to Zoom Train Daily. So, Prophet Makandiwa, in this sermon, we are going to crossover. That is, so 31 December to 1 January. He actually talked about a moment. Yeah, I don't know, is it a prophet or wakatoudzwa naMwari? According to this sermon, akati vanga vakatoudzwa naMwari zuva ravanga vachafa. Like back then, and I'm not so sure recent or zvakaitika manje or I'm not so sure. Okay, so let's watch this video vachitsanangura or vachinareta maitikiro azvakaita to the memory yekuti vakazomuka after vamboita kunge vambofa. So let's watch this video, and please don't forget to subscribe.
There are pastors, about 60 pastors or so, 60 up to 70 pastors that I shared this story with. Because what happened was, when I knew that my time was drawing nigh, I was aware of where I was going. And I told some of you, even in this church, I know you didn't want to hear that, but still I told you. And I was preaching like I was bidding you farewell. How many of you remember? It's because of the things that I was seeing. They were telling me that. And he himself, he was telling me that. Until finally, he told me the exact day. And because this issue was a bother now to my wife, she asked me, I'm very sorry if I'm going to offend you, but am I allowed to ask concerning this matter? Can I have the details? Because I've been hearing you talk like that. It's not nice. It's not right. Is there any further information concerning that? I said, it's okay, I can tell you briefly. And for sure, it was brief, what I told you. There are things still that I could not share with her. So I did everything that I needed to do to prepare myself. And what I didn't want was for the family to be around when this thing happens. So I sent them away. They went for a holiday. I encouraged them to go. They didn't want to go. So you know what happens when you know it is today? It is the same voice that has told you every other thing in the past, and it was correct, it was accurate. and you're no longer prophesying concerning another person, it now concerns you. And you know when he's about to take you, it doesn't happen once. It's not abrupt. How can people be so accurate? I don't know whether I should be telling you this today or maybe some other time. So imagine how a father can invite, Jacob invited his children, 12 children, and he blessed them. He said, I want to tell you what is going to happen to you before I go. As soon as he finished, then he died. So precise. Not the following day, the last blessing that he released, and he said, I'm done. And he had to carry his own legs, laid them on the bed. Then he took his last breath. Then he rested. You will know death is not what you think it is. And the reason why you will never know it is because you have never experienced it. So you have no way of knowing it. You can only hear stories. So I was happy they went away because I had not given them enough information. And I knew this is the day. So I left my bedroom door open and I told two pastors, if you call me in the morning, there is no answer. Don't knock, you just come in. They are away. There's a reason why I'm telling you these things now. I even went to bed and I was able to sleep. And then a spirit body was lifted. So whilst I was lying on my back looking up, a man stood up from my body. The more this man was getting detached from my body, the brighter he was becoming. I saw him shining. So when he stood up whilst I was lying, I stopped breathing. Like I'm choked. And the thing that saved me in that moment was I had to jump up. When I stood upright, it was like he has gotten back into me again. Then I started breathing. Then I went back again. After a while, I was now falling asleep again. I told my wife the whole story when she finally got back. This time it happened the second time. I woke up again. Then I recovered. The third time, I saw this man walking away, glowing. My form, my shape, my size. I saw him walking away. I wish I would give you the diagram of my bedroom so that I would really explain to you where he was going, the direction he took. In that moment, because he walked too far away from me, I saw him going. And he was going to use the entrance. There are many doors there. But I saw him taking that direction. And I knew, from where I was lying, I could still see him going. And I knew this was it. He's going. As if a chance was given for me to decide. You've gotten 2 chances. This is the last one. You can follow him. Now I had no strength, no breath, no oxygen. I struggled to get off the bed. And I was pursuing this. There's quite a distance. I don't want to talk about a lot of things. There's quite a distance from the bedroom to the office. There's an office corner there. I jumped on top of the sofas just to get to this man before he checked out. When I got in touch with him, he was like sucked into my body like a sponge. Because I had no strength in that moment. He got into me, but it took me time to get back my breath. I was on that floor for hours. Hours. I struggled to recover, though I had gotten the spirit man back into the body. I was on the floor there. Then I began to hear things in that vision. You may think it was a vision like I'm taken to a certain place. No, it's happening there. But while I'm there, I'm lying, I'm trying to recover. I'm being told things. What is this? I even saw another man, like he was leaving a very glorious place, and he was carrying some parcels, like we were like in a queue. And I was next, and I saw this man walking out. He was excited, but he was carrying some presents, like he was given something. And as he was passing, he said, "It's your turn." But I heard them. He said, "I've just been chased away, because when they had given me this, they delayed releasing me. So whilst I was still seated, I heard them discussing you. So they are going to give you a voice that will be heard. You are going in there." But I heard them saying that they are going to give you a voice that is heard, so that when you speak, it would be heard. I said, so I'll speak about what he said. Just make sure you speak the right things, and you talk about the man that you're going to see there. Talk about him. Oh, yeah. You know, why I was telling you of this departure thing is because of other things that I had seen from beginning. I would tell my mom things, I would tell my father things from a tender age. I would tell them, this man that we read about in this book, I see him. This book talks about angels. I see these beings. Is there something that preachers are not telling us? This thing is so real. This kingdom is so real. It's not far from us. We don't have to die first to see God. And I told you that when I went for training, when I went to do my theology, I thought this was going to better my spirituality. It helped me in terms of understanding the Bible in a more physical way, not even spiritual. So that you can just understand context and know how to argue scriptures. But whilst I was there, I met people who made me believe otherwise. People that would joke with spiritual things. People that can even mock God. Even in their preaching, they can mock God and their members are clapping. That made me to lose an unction that I had received before that. I realized later, probably that's the reason why I couldn't get a place. Year after year, they couldn't give me a place. We kept forcing it because I wanted to study the word. Yet the word is a person. You cannot know him and not know his book. Majority of you people, we are looking forward to seeing the Lord, to seeing Jesus, to enter into heaven, because you think it's far from here. When we tell you that Jesus is everything, you think there is something else apart from him. It's a matter of time. If as men of God, as children of God, if you wanted to be honest, you get to a point where you have seen it all. You no longer have an appetite for popularity, for fame, all those things are useless. When you see the kingdom of God in its reality form, everything else loses value. Everything else. When you still see us as pastors fighting over members, we haven't seen him. When you see him, the day you see him, you know he deserves the people. Jesus is more real than what we can do. If the hunger was for the people, we can't be away for 3 months. We were still going to have services while this construction is happening here. We are not doing ministry for the sake of money. We have overcome greed. We have overcome lust. Huh? What do I want to buy? I can't hide it from you. I have no desire for anything. I have nothing currently that I'm thinking of buying. Nothing. What? Buying what? What? The day that you see original things, the day you see reality, ndigoti ndatorwa zvangu naMwari ndikuone ndiri kudenga mwe.
And then when God takes me, and then I see you from heaven,
muchinamata guva
and I see you worshiping or praying at my grave,
remunhu.
or a person's grave.
That's foolishness. The best I did was to lead you to the light. For all these years, I've been telling you what I'm bad at, things that I couldn't achieve in life. So that you would know perfection is only in God. It's only in God. If we want to have anything, it's not about how much. It's not about money.
Okay, guys, so that is the video. Tell us what you think in the comment section. So according to him, actually, I'm not so sure kuti the moment yavari kuti vakazoenda muspirit or vakaita sekuti vakatombofa here zveshuwa, then because according to what he was describing, vanga vachiti mweya wangu wakatombobuda mandiri and wakaita kunge wakuenda ndakazonotevera ndakazoita seita sei. So I'm not so sure kuti was this all in a vision or zvaitoitika like physically, but according to him, he actually said ndakarara pasi and I knew kuti zuva iri ratosvika ini ndo ranga riri zuva racho, ende ndakamboudza madhamu, but madhamu handina kunatsavatsanangurira madetails ese. So dhei racho parakasvika rekuti ndaifanira kunge ndichifa, ndakabva ndaudza madhamu nevana kuti vamboenda kuholiday. So kuti pazvinoitika izvi zvinoitika vasipo. He actually said also that he actually told two pastors kuti vagovafonera Makuseni kuti vamake sure kuti vakanzwa vasina kudaira kubva vaziva kuti prophet is normal, but vakaona vadaira kuziva kuti maybe something has changed and something like that. So tell us what you think in the comment section about this whole narrative. But mutsanangura kwese kwavanga vachiita uku, mainly his main focus was actually saying ndakuya different message, or I've been told, or I've been given another chance to preach to people about Jesus, because the theme this year, according to him, is actually Jesus. The term Jesus only is his name, the theme year this year. So he actually said now and forever, and kubva kudhara taingozviita zvokuti tichange tichinyanya kuparidza Jesu more and more and more. So he actually said that he has been given another chance to preach Jesus more. So tell us what you think, and please don't forget to subscribe.